morning, guys. How are you today? Welcome to your English class again, week number 4. Let's start. The topic of today is past simple, okay? Using regular verbs. When do we use the past simple? Let's check. We use the past simple to talk about things that happened in the past, okay? And of course, we have to use some time expressions, okay? Remember that we are working in past, no present anymore, okay? We are working in past. To work in past, we have some time expressions. For example, we say yesterday, yes. We also say last week, last month, last year, a year ago, okay, a year ago, the day before yesterday, the day before Wednesday. We can also say the week before, yes, the week before Sunday, the week before Saturday, right? And for example, with years, in 2010, right? Of course, years in past. Okay, remember these time expressions. Today we are going to work in affirmative, okay, in positive form. Of course, you already know these that are the subjects. Yes, I, he, she, it, and we, you, they. Remember that he, she, it is the third person, right? Let's continue. And of course, we have the verb here. What's the verb? Play. Yes? But we add, yes, 2 letters that they are ed. Played, played, played. When we work in past, all the verbs are the same, okay, with all the nouns, okay, with all the subjects. For example, I played. When you talk about the third person, he, she, and it, you will say he played too, and we, you, they played, okay? So when you work in past, the verb is always the same, okay? Remember that. You have here some spelling rules, okay? Let's check these rules. For example, visit, visited, okay? Remember that in past, we are going to add ed to the verb. Okay, love, loved. The verb ends in e, okay, ends in e, like this example. We just add d, loved, right? Let's continue with enjoy. Enjoy. This verb ends in y. What is the letter before y? It's a vowel or a consonant? I think it's a vowel, yes, a vowel. So we add ed, yes, enjoyed. Study. This verb study is different than this, right? Why? Because before y we have the letter d, and this is a consonant. Yes, when you have a consonant before y, you are going to drop it, you are going to raise it, okay? And you will say studied, okay? You will add ied, okay? And when you have also one verb with one syllable, okay, like stop or bat, and it ends in consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant is letter T, vowel is letter O, and consonant is letter P again. We will double the last consonant. Yes, we will double the last consonant, and we add ed. Stop, stop it, right? Bat, batted, okay? So remember these spelling rules. Now we are going to check some examples in positive, in affirmative form. Let's see the picture and of course the example. We will say some font, yes, in past. Remember that when we use past simple, we have to add ed to the verb, yes? Tom found his best friend. Okay, let's continue. They studied, yes, they studied for the history test, okay? For the history test. Let's next. I visited, yes, I visited Paris last year, okay? Now, what did you do your last vacations? Today we are going to talk about it. Okay, what did you do your last vacations, or where did you travel? Yes, maybe you travel. And we have that picture that maybe you go to the beach, maybe you go for a walk. Yes, but we are going to work in past. Yes, you are going to send me an email. How, Miss? You are going to send me an email. Now I'm going to show you how. Yes, we have the example. We have some steps to follow, yes, when we write an email. For example, the address, yes, the subject line, the opening, the body part, the closing, and the signature also. Okay, let's check. And there you will find the example. Okay, what's the address? Look at the example here. Yes, the subject line, it's here too. The opening, the body part, yes, is all this what you want to write about. Yes, the closing, saying goodbye, the signature. Of course, you can write your signature, or you can write your name or full name. Yes, these are the steps to follow in order to write an email. Now, if it's not clear, now I'm going to show you one example. Okay, and pay attention to the example because it's important for you to do your activities. For example, the address. Do you remember the first step is the address? Yes, the address. Who are you writing to? Yes, who are you writing to? In this example, I'm writing to my Aunt Jane. Yes, who are you writing? Who is the person? Yes, who is going to receive the email? In this case, I'm writing to my Aunt Jane, right? I write the email of my Aunt Jane. The subject line, the topic, or you can also say the title. Yes, if it's better for you to remember, you can say the title too. Okay, in this example we are going to talk about what I already told you. Yes, my last vacation. My last vacation. The opening. What is the opening? Saying hello, greeting. Yes, how do you say hello to the person who is going to receive the email? For example, dear Aunt Jane, how are you? I'm going to tell you about my last vacation. Okay, the body part. Yes, the body part. This is the most important part. Why? Because in the body part you are going to write all that you want to describe. Okay, and for you I wrote some questions that you are going to answer. For example, let's start with the first one. Where did you travel? Last year, I traveled with my family to Colombia. Okay, it's an example. It's my example, remember. Who did you visit too? Yes, I visited Sarah. She's my best friend. What did you like the most? I liked Cartagena Beach a lot. What activities did you do? Yes, I played volleyball with my friend and jogged also. Okay, so in the body part you are going to write, okay, all the activities that you did. Okay, of course you have to work with the verbs that you will find in Alexia Classroom. Let's continue. The closing. Okay, the closing, saying goodbye. Okay, saying goodbye. And of course we have here some examples. For example, best regards, or you can say warm regards too. You can say love. Okay, in my example I choose, yes, I choose best regards. But I hope you're okay. Best regards. And the signature, your name or your full name. Okay, in this case I wrote Mary as an example. So you are going to write an email, but remember that you have to follow the steps, okay? I will repeat again: the address, the subject line, the opening, the body part, the closing, and the signature. This is my email. Now it's your turn, okay? I put here, yes, my best vacation, or you can use some pictures too. Yes, remember that it's important for you to work with pictures, with some colors, yes? Now, it's your turn, okay? You are going to complete in your notebooks, okay, your own email, okay? Remember that you have to follow the steps, okay? So we finish with this part, and I hope you like the class. Thank you very much. See you next class.